What's happening, everybody? Trey here, and today at Reactions to the Classics, we are going to be checking out the group Youth Group with their track Christmas Windows. I want to shout out our patron Michaela for suggesting this one for us to dive into today, man. I'm gotta be honest, I'm not familiar at all with the Youth Group, hadn't heard of them. They're from Australia, though, so shout out to all of our Australian viewers here. I know we got a lot from Australia and New Zealand, man, so looking forward to this. Michaela did a great little write-up here to intro the song. She said, for December, I'm going to go with Christmas Windows from Youth Group off their third record, Casino Twilight Dogs, released in 2006. I didn't realize until recently that this track is only on the US version, which is what I'm familiar with, and not on the original Australian release. Even though the song references Christmas time, I'm not sure if I would classify it as a Christmas song. It has a very nostalgic feel and introspective feel to it, from the lead singer's voice to the Christmas imagery, along with the mention of Elliott Smith, who, hey man, Elliott Smith, one of my favorite singer-songwriters of all time, so I'm already down with that. It always throws me back to the early 2000s and the ups and downs of my 20s. That was when I first heard Youth Group on one of my favorite sources for new music, the OC. Man, I didn't ever watch the OC. I was a little young for it, probably at the time. But I've heard from a lot of people that the OC was quite the show, man, and the soundtrack was always on fire. And I see here as I search the band, as I mentioned, from Australia, and have released 4 albums, and their most famous song and success is a cover of Alphaville's Forever Young classic tune right there, and that was also on the OC. So hey man, the OC, a big get for Youth Group, it seemed. It was released as a single and reached #1 in Australia. So hey man, shout out to Youth Group there. I looked all over the internet, man, could not find lyrics for this jam, so I'm just gonna be cued in really intent as the song's going on. And then afterwards, I'm going to give my thoughts. But all that to say, thanks to Michaela, let's get our Christmas windows on.
Christmas window shines so bright, silver beacons in the night. Parents hold their kids in queue, like they've done since 1962. Know those days just wait filled with dread. Dreams you have just won't leave your head. You got to walk to make the world feel right, till your blankets hit by night. Well, it's true, I couldn't see, I fell into a raging sea. I'm listening to needle in the hay.
Hey, there's our Elliott Smith.
Why do you have to go to it that way? People move just like they're in a movie. Silent, silvery, slow down motion suits me. Glory days, department stores are gone. Spirit of warm shopping lingers on. You can count on Christmas windows being here. Oh, don't you just love this time of year? Well, it's true, I couldn't see,
Really digging that instrumentation,
I
man.
fell into
A great alternative kind of indie blend
raging
here.
sea. I didn't know, I couldn't see, I fell into raging sea. And I didn't wanna say, I didn't wanna say, I didn't wanna
All right, Youth Group bringing it with Christmas Windows right here, man. Instrumentally, thought it was fantastic. I really dug that lead guitar, especially, man, just the movement and progression that it had throughout the song. Definitely had a bit of an alternative rock, indie kind of mashup vibe to it. Really easy on the ears, and just a sound that I kind of gravitate to and enjoy hearing. Kind of one of my favorite types of sounds here. I thought lead singer Toby Martin, his voice is perfect for this type of musical backing, I thought, and lyrically, really strong too. I was kind of getting the vibe where a guy, it's one of those things too where, once Christmas time comes, you usually think, oh, it's happy, all great times. But for a lot of people, man, it's sometimes a bummer, whether they've lost family or friends or alone or, mental health struggles. And that's kind of the vibe I was getting there. You look around, you see the Christmas windows and everything's looking good. And I know he mentioned at one point in the song, it's like he's falling into the sea, so to speak. And I mean, if my man's listening to Needle in the Hay by Elliott Smith at Christmas time, he's probably in his feelings a little bit as well. I enjoyed that shout out right there. Kayla, you were spot on in your assessment that it almost evoked some almost nostalgia at points. We had almost like those Christmas bells in the backing, a bit uplifting, but that's a bit contrasted with what Toby was singing in there as well. So all in all, man, a really fine effort by Youth Group right here. I feel this could have fit on just the original record, but hey, shout out the States got the bonus track, man. It's rare the States get a better version of a foreign release, but hey, man, maybe that was the case right here. But all in all, man, from lyrics to voice to instrumentation, very easy on the ear. So thumbs up to Youth Group right here, and maybe you can put it on your sadder Christmas time playlist if you want, man. Whenever the snow's falling and the nighttime is there and you're cozy in bed and in your feelings or something. But anyway, again, shout out to Michaela. Let me know what you think of this song and if this group, if you are familiar with them. And man, be sure to hit that big red subscribe button if you aren't already. You can check out our Patreon page if you'd like to have us do a reaction for you, like Michaela. Shout out to all the patrons who support the channel, man. But until that, I guess that's gonna wrap it up from us today. Hope everybody has a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and until next time, thanks for watching, happy listening, and I will see you.